All right. What's going on, y'all? Back with another one. This is Sunday Dailies, the 22nd edition. Let's try this again. Yes, my internet went out and I had to do another recording. I am not going to upload the other one. I said a whole lot there. And let's talk about Flims and Flamsy. Last week, we talked about the Alabama brawl. We talked about a lot of stuff, last week, Sunday, right? So the Alabama brawl is something, right? But why is it that these dudes said so-called free speech, and Alvin Preach told them about the hood, what happened to what they was call themselves fresh and fit, but not so fresh and fit. It just goes to show you why the hell you want to delete channels. I told you they're bitch made, and they always gonna be bitch made. But you know what I'm saying? But that's just what it is. And Albert told him he told him, look, he saw it on Rumble. Yes, they're on YouTube. They cross plat, and YouTube saw that. They said, "You over there? Well, go to Rumble and do that coon shit." They ain't with the coon shit, and they ain't with the derelict redneck behavior. The derelict rednecks and the coons are not winning on YouTube. You got to go to Rumble with that shit. That's basically what Google and YouTube say. They don't want that image of what they will say racism and classism. They don't want that because Google and YouTube tries to be politically correct, and it's not going to help them. It's going to make them lose a lot of content creators. It's like, what this reminds me of? The video game industry. Once you have a bunch of fools like them that they appeal to, and watch how they be successful. I ain't saying they're gonna be successful. They're not gonna be so. Their content is trash to me, and I'm not saying they're gonna be successful. But be careful what you wish for, because don't be surprised if Fox ever buys anything. Fox is a big corporation too. They'll make a subsidiary out of Rumble. Rumble better be careful. If Fox start liking that shit on Rumble, you know what that is, right? Buy Rumble. I'm telling you, they compete with Google. Google's a search engine, but it's corrupted by the government. But we ain't gonna get into that. We already know who owns Google and YouTube, and they're gonna get their asses kicked. We already know that because if Fox takes that over, it's over. They may not be good at the sports. FS1, I still like FS1. I do like the other shows. I don't care for Undisputed. It was okay. I mean, Shannon was refreshing. It was entertaining, but First Take is overrated. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. First Take. It's nothing great about First Take. I'd rather watch Undisputed than that. But in reality, you gotta understand this. Even then, right? Fox can buy Rumble and these other streaming sites. I'm just saying business. See, Microsoft got their own little streaming service too. See, Microsoft, they had that what's that thing? What's that thing they called the 8 strikes for the children? If children was using foul language like they do on Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto Online, the multiplayer, they done killed the multiplayer community. So what Microsoft did, you just killed the multiplayer community. It is a kill switch and it's over. It's over. It's over. It's all over. I put my Buju Banton voice. But I'm sorry about that. I'm tripping. But it is what it is. I was listening to that yesterday too. It take me back memories, but damn. He was saying some shit though. But people got to understand that. Stop saying it's gonna be here. And y'all think it's the company. It's for you slow niggas out there. YouTube is the same thing. It's a subsidiary company to Google. Because Google controls what? YouTube. They control what? Your monetizations, your likeness, all that shit. You signed the contract. That's what monetization is. A damn contract to work for Google, not for YouTube. YouTube is a subsidiary. Always remember that. YouTube is a subsidiary to Google. And you niggas are so derelict and slow like these rednecks. Y'all don't know that. If you work for Google, you can't bring that racism shit. They tolerated on YouTube for years and years. And since they getting sued and everybody's boycotting, they say, they don't want no lawsuit. They're already getting sued by the FCC right now. They don't want no more lawsuits. They don't want to lose a lot of money. And why? Because they're dealing with the FCC problem from 2019 and All the other lawsuits they don't have to deal with. It's piling up on them. Okay, this is very political. 2024 is going to be the year. Whoever's going to be president is going to get them off this shit, and somebody's going to buy them off, just like they're going to buy Google. Look at Elon Musk. He had the opportunity to buy Twitter. He just wants y'all to charge. Yeah, he's getting money, but he wants to control it. Okay, they want their freedoms too. They don't pay taxes. They got 501(c)(3) charters and they use their charters. But the ones that don't use their charters and don't pay taxes, you'll end up like Trump. Period. I'm just saying. Know your place. Know your place. Because society does not want the same shit over and 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 over again. Because I'm telling you, it's going to happen. And I mean this. See, Flimsy Boys, aka Fresh and Fit, right? They got a wake-up call. Not the end wake-up call. No, because I don't fuck with them motherfuckers. They got their reality call. You play the coon game and the boo-boo game and boo-bapping ass game, you go over to Rumble with that. Why? Because Rumble, let's face it, y'all, YouTube needs competition. They're not too big to fail. And people say YouTube's big to fail, don't know shit. Google determines, are they too big to fail? Because Google can sell this shit if they want to. I'm trying to teach y'all something. Microsoft and Google are the same damn thing. They're rivals. But they're going to play the game, the trade-off. Trade to pay. I said it on my last record. I'm going to call it, it's not pay to play. It's called trade to play. That's what they playing. That's what the guys that pulling the strings on people that run Society of Masons and all them, that have the charters, Masonic charters, they trade to pay. If you get big like them almost or secondary underneath of them, you got to trade to pay. That's what embargoing is. That's what businesses is. When you go overseas, you trade to pay. There's no exception. Period. If you do the monetization thing, and if you want a big business, you got to trade to pay. That's the name of their game. They don't care about no damn money because money is part of it. Yes. Do they trade money? Yes. Trading is all they care about. They don't care about no fucking money. They can make that back in 5 weeks, in 5 months. They don't make it back to years. These people got trillions and they got zillions and trillions of dollars. They don't need billions of dollars. We talking about people that run the planet. Esau and them. He can make that back in his sleep. The fuck you niggas y'all talking about? Y'all don't know shit about money. They control shit. They trade to pay. And it's always been trade will always be a thing. And it will always be a thing. And even when it collapses, you're going to have people trading for shit. Yes. You got to trade for that. Customers always going to be right sometimes. Yeah, and sometimes they ain't. But it depends on the system. You got to trade for shit. You can trade in. It costs you more. You got to trade some money. It's all trade. You're not paying for nothing. Trade to pay. I call mine's trade to pay. You got to trade. It will always be that way. When you're doing business with the people that does monetization, always remember, you got to do that shit. Because that's who you are. Like, if you fucking with them. I don't fuck with them like that. I don't do that. I trade on the side for other things, not on this internet shit. No, because it ain't lucrative enough. It will never be lucrative enough. But you got to understand that it's going to remain this way. Remain this way. See, I'm not a Christian. I'm the child of Melchizedek / Melchizedek of Yah of hosts, Israel, right? I'm serving his righteousness and living right and try to live righteously. Ain't easy, but it's a task. I ain't saying I'm self-righteous. I'm trying to live a righteous life outside of YouTube, and I'm doing my best I can in my ability to keep my law, statutes, commandments, and precepts and judgments. But I'm doing my best to let y'all know, get around like-minded people. Focus on praying to these and surviving out here. You know, live by the scriptures and die by them, right? And actually do the right thing all the time. You know, sometimes most people don't do the right thing. That's easy to do because we're so susceptible to sin and temptations and idolatry. And yes, our people loves idolatry. We love everything that has idol worship. It's what you would call religion. That's our damn problem. Once we get away from that, things will work smoothly. See, I got away from that shit when I was like, what, 21? I ain't get caught up in that. But I'm starting to live right as I am now. But it ain't easy. It's task. I got hurdles, but once I get over those hurdles, I'll be good. I use this as a platform to speak out to people across the world, but not only across the world, but give them this message that there's some real stuff going on. I'm really broadcasting, reporting current news, urban news, and what's relative, why we're brainwashed, why we get caught up in idolatry every day, like religion and all this other stuff, ass up in the air, and no one care. A lot of people try to say, you can't say that. I won't say pause for you Harlem niggas. But anyways, that's the stuff you got to deal with. But see, Flims and Flamsy, I've been on YouTube longer than them, and they ought to know YouTube don't care. I already been hit. I already know what it's like, and speak my mind. But see what they're doing, the coon shit. They tolerate the coon shit for years, but they ain't gonna get sued for it. Why do y'all want to get monetized by a company that's damn near getting sued 24/7? I'm sorry, man. FCC's on their neck right now. So we're dealing with a website that's about to get changed hands by some new ownership, just like they're gonna do with Google. Google's the parent, the big dog, but their subsidiary YouTube is successful. That's what's saving them. And then what's saving them, you got people coming to the platform for some BS. But in reality, they're getting sued by the FCC. A lot of people think that's good. That's not good, okay? No company wants to get sued and they probably get fucked up. Too much interest, too much money. Anybody can buy both of them companies and they can flourish and spread across the globe. See, they already knocked out television. They already knocked out cable television. Now they got to produce. Now they got to fight these lawsuits. They got all them lawyers. They got to fight. And what happens if they don't fight billionaires and get rid of the lawyers and make them disappear? But we ain't going to get into that. But we know, folks, that Esau can do what he want to do. He'll give it to the right person. And they own both of these platforms. And I'm telling you, there's going to be some changes in the future because you are in the television mode. Okay. There's going to be different content creators. I'm going to explain this. There'll be different content creators in the future. I predict it's going to be a future where YouTube, like my platforms, is going to be so small. They have to put me in the raw section. If you want to say raw stuff, crazy stuff, they let you say it and they'll split you in half. And then they got one group that wants to sell out and shake their ass to Esau and them. They want the entertainment side. The entertainment side is going to be huge. That's going to be huge platforms and channels. But if you join the side and you actually do content and you do spoken and all that stuff, you're over there. But if it's raw, uncut, you over there. Now, certain platforms ain't a platform for that. But if I ever find a platform like that, I will thrive. And if YouTube sees that, I mean, if Google / the subsidiary YouTube sees that, they said we got to invest this nigga. They'll try to send money. Look at what streaming is. Streaming is a big business now. That's the model that you see from Kick, because they kicking Twitch's ass right now. I know Bruce owns it or whoever, but you're seeing these things. It's coming to life. You got to understand that the business is at hand. YouTube is not a business. It's a BS business. It is a corporation. It's a subsidiary corporation to another corporation called Google. Okay? That's all it is for you derelict rednecks and you niggas. Y'all so dumb and stupid. Y'all don't know the difference. Google controls monetization, everything that YouTube does. YouTube is just an interface for them. Okay? But I'm telling you this because there's going to be some changes. Fresh and Fit is annoying. Yes, they're the top 3 content viewers. But if they viewers so damn smart, they need to go to Rumble. If you want to hear the real shit, you better, you got to, it's a trade-off. The trade-off is they're giving you content. The trade-off is you got to give them some support. That's the trade-off. It's a good trade-off. You know, they give you discounts, they give you classics and all that stuff. But Rumble is where it's at. If Rumble has different features, which they will add in the future, they're going to get better. People going to transition over there. YouTube's not the only place to be on here. YouTube is over. It's over for YouTube. YouTube is just a big platform because they so-called too big to fail, and they're not too big to fail. They're getting sued a lot right along with Google. Google getting sued first through their subsidiary YouTube. That's what they're looking at. YouTube is nothing but a subsidiary interface company for their little brand. They don't give a damn about no damn ass. They got plenty of money. Advertisers do not make real money. I'm just gonna tell y'all something. Advertisers do not make real money. They go broke in 5 years. You know what happens to them? They end up being real estate agents or they get in some form of politics or whatever. That's a hustler's game. Always remember that. Advertisers are hustlers. Their job is on a time scale. Okay? It's over for them. So I don't know why y'all trying to say, oh, they making money for advertising. They're not making money from advertising, you fool. There's no retirement plans for that. There's no retirement plans for that. It's not. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right back for a minute. Let me go on mute. All right, yeah, my dog's in the background barking, but don't pay it no mind. She's just tripping. She just wants something to eat. Barking, cars passing through. But anyways, like I said, anytime you dealing with business and subsidiary companies like YouTube and all these other companies, gaming companies, they do the same shit over and over again. And I'm trying to tell y'all something. Y'all gotta understand the flimsy boys. They'll be on other platforms to be successful. Y'all, if you niggas that follow them, if you follow them on my shit, support them. I don't give a fuck about them. Shouts out to Tony Anthem's, Tony Anthem's a fool in GMT's chat. He was talking shit in there, but salute to him, man. Like that shit is wild, bro. But yeah, man, I don't even watch them fools. I don't watch them fools like that. Y'all gotta understand something. It means something to them. Okay? But you gotta understand that the world don't work that way and evolve around people like that. So you gotta understand that that stuff matters to certain people. I'm just looking at it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? But we're just gonna do this. Cowboy Stadium. Why I don't know why they didn't have that in legacy mode. That'd be nice if we did have something like that. That was only in champion mode, but you know, I got Fight Night Champion in the background. So yeah, in case y'all don't see it, but you know, it's on the side of me. But anyways, but that's how you gotta look at these companies, man. But you gotta understand something. Subsidiary companies don't rule shit. It's the people behind them, like Google and the people that's really run this planet controls that. Okay. They gonna pick and choose who they want to replace. Look at Elon. He did what he did with Twitter. A lot of people don't like it. It's Twitter hack. Bow, bow. You know, like you niggas ain't gonna do shit. Niggas ain't gonna do shit. Y'all just ain't gonna do shit, man. Just keep it down and I'm just saying. You're not gonna do shit. Let's see my activity. Let's look at my activity for a minute. Where's my messages? I'm just looking at it for what it is. But it just goes to show you where people at, reviews and stuff. No review activity. I'll deal with it later. But but back what I was saying, but Sunny Dailies 22 edition. Yeah, we had to talk about the Flims and Flamsy boys. But appreciate y'all for the last live stream Thursday on the 70th edition. Yeah, I'd explained the history of Thursday Thrills, and I had to tell y'all it's a hell of a series. I'm gonna end it this year. The last edition, the final of the podcast stream, whatever you want to call it. I'll end it at the end of the year. I'll say somewhere around, you know what, but you ain't gonna see it much further till next year because I'm gonna drop pre-recorded content. Yes, I made live stream. Independent Thinking series will be around. It'll be around. I'll be doing streams on those and talk about various topics, and I'll stay to that. Because if you notice, I'm not doing panels like I used to. I kind of stopped and do all that. But Thursday Thrills is every Thursday. You're gonna get every Thursday content, and you're gonna see what's going on. You know, but the 71 edition, you're gonna see a lot. A lot of people ask me if it's gonna be another one. No, it's not. Um, that was a time that I tried to emulate another streaming deck, and it was called Friday Special Madness. Now, will I bring that back? I absolutely not. No, that was it was a good moment, and then people try to take my views off that. And this is during the pandemic mode and all this stuff. I was done with it then. I could have did this in 2020 and told y'all it's been happening, but now niggas done changed and flipped. People forget. Now it's over. So I've been on YouTube for a lot of years, and I tell you, I've been on YouTube for 16 years technically. So I lost the channel prior to making this channel, and I made this channel for like what 11 years ago, and it's still standing. Great for me. I've been on YouTube a lot longer than that. So I've been on. I've seen the iterations where YouTube is not what it used to be, and it's over. But anyways, that's how you got to look at it these days. You got to look at it as at its form, but expect something in return. You got to do the content, man. You got to keep focused on what you're doing, and that's pretty much all I got. I'm just looking around and things like that. But yeah, but they get what they get. But Albert told him about that clan mask. That clan mask fucked them up. That's it. That cone shit, that derelict redneck shit, go to Rumble with that. And mark my words, Fox may end up buying some of these platforms. They might buy Rumble. If Rumble gets big, Fox might buy them. Google's not gonna buy them. Google's too stupid. They weren't about FCC and the lawsuit. That's just me personally. That's just me, my personal opinion. And I may be wrong. I may be wrong. But if I find out if Fox trying to buy Rumble on these other platforms, well, I say ain't nobody want Rumble. That's a lie because there's people that will buy it. You don't know what people would buy. You'd be surprised, man. Y'all just so dumb. Y'all in the dark. Y'all don't even know. So at that, until next time, people of Israel and the Gentiles, shalom to y'all as well. Until next time, Sunday dailies. We'll come back to 23rd edition. We'll talk about something different next week, next Sunday. And I'll see y'all this coming Thursday thrills, the 71 edition. And you're gonna be surprised. So with that, until next time, I'm signing off and I'm out.